Have you ever seen someone cheering up the earth? Just heard a poof. The soil swelled up like a big balloon. When pumping, the staff will first insert a trumpet-shaped device into the ground. Then press hard. The hollow tube inside pierces the soil and injects a large amount of air. In this way, the gas is Have you ever thought about that? Why do we need to aerate the soil? This is because the soil is not breathing well. We all know that there are many pores of different sizes in the soil. But under the high pressure of some heavy machinery, these spaces can easily disappear. Then the compacted soil will act like a barrier to the air. Water and nutrients reach the roots of plants, so it is necessary to aerate the soil at this time. For example, clearing the land before planting can actually alleviate this situation. The only downside is that it flips the soil over when it leaves the ground, causes the soil structure to be destroyed. Compare this to the sharp piercing method used at the beginning. Making small holes can improve soil permeability. Basically no damage to the soil, and it doesn't need to consume too much manpower and time. However, this method of air laying is not suitable for clay. When used, it is often combined with liquid gas. For example, spray some liquid mixed with wetting agent and fertilizer on the lawn. It can not only decompose dense particles in the soil, it also improves soil fertility. Therefore, whether it is a spiked spreader or a liquid spreader, these artificial ways of loosening the soil are all making the soil better. But when the soil itself over-respires, it could very well turn into a disaster. In the video, you can see the undulating road surface is like a sleeping beast breathing heavily. This is actually the result of soil liquefaction. It is often accompanied by an earthquake. For example, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake occurred in New Zealand's South Island in 2010. Because soil liquefaction, the car was swallowed by the ground. Another example is the 6.2 magnitude earthquake that occurred in Gansu last December. Affected 2 villages in Qinghai. The mud that spurts out from the ground is also caused by soil liquefaction. How does soil liquefaction occur? The key lies in the following 3 points. Soil loosening 2. Too much water. Strong shock. Let's do an experiment. This container contains sand and water. If you keep shaking it, the water below will slowly seep into the gaps in the sand. Eventually, the soil becomes liquid-like